Win in a drag race between the new G90 BMW M5 Hybrid, its predecessor, the F90 BMW M5 No Hybrid, and that car's predecessor, the F10 BMW M5. That one's rear-wheel drive, they're four-wheel drive, and that one's quite heavy because of all the battery tech. It could be interesting.
We have the M series generation, on the S10, the G90.
See how it plays out in the standing quarter mile. Anyway, I'm Matt Watson, and you're watching Car Wow.
I'm going to guess
the new G90 BMW M5 has a 4.4 litre twin-turbo V8 and an electric motor because it's a hybrid. Puts out 727 horsepower, 1,000 newton meters of torque. It has all-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic gearbox.
I'm not really a fan of BMW, so I don't really know. I was just working with the spec today, going with blind guess.
With launch control. The car does weigh in a rather hefty 2,435 kilos and it costs from an actually reasonable £111,000. The F90 BMW M5 competition also has a 4.4 litre
727 horsepower. I think 1,500
twin-turbo V8, but no electrical assistance. As a result, it puts out 625 horsepower and 750 newton meters of torque, which drives all four wheels by an 8-speed automatic gearbox, also with launch control. The car weighs in at 1,895 kilos and it cost from £109,000 in 2023. The F10 BMW M5 competition,
with their spec right here, I'm going to go with the F90. That's the green color.
Also has a 4.4
litre
twin-turbo V8, but here it puts out 575 horsepower.
They both have the same engine, but different horsepower,
and 680 newton meters of torque. It's rear-wheel drive only though, and has a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox with launch control. It weighs in at 1,870 kilos, and back in 2013 was £79,000. So this is going to be really interesting because when you look at the power-to-weight ratios of these cars, they improve going from the F10 to the F90, but have unimproved. So this is going to be really interesting, this drag race, and it's one I've been waiting to see for ages. You see, usually with cars, the power-to-weight ratio improves as you introduce a new model. For instance, this particular car, the F90, has a better power-to-weight ratio than its predecessor, the F10. Plus, it adds in four-wheel drive without much of a weight penalty. Then we come to the new car. You see, because of the substantial weight penalty of almost 500 kilos, its power-to-weight ratio is worse, even though it's got a stack more power. It's the worst power-to-weight ratio here, but it does have four-wheel drive traction, and you do get a benefit from electric performance, just giving you that snap off the line. So it's been really interesting to see what happens. Now, I wonder what Yanni thinks. Yanni, are you there? You all right?
to Car Wow. I'm going to be reacting to your video today. So I'm going to be guessing from this new M5 generation car, new M5 generation BMW cars, which is going to win the race. But with what I have here, I'm going to go with the F90, which is this pepper red. Yeah, the pepper red or dark red.
You're the most powerful car. Your car has over 100 more
This is okay. We're going to go with the train.
horsepower than my car. How do you feel about that?
First of all, Matt, hi, how are you? And secondly, this is the car you came in today, isn't it? Were you listening to Christmas hits?
And it's Yanni driving this car, and you know, he's really not a good driver. He's the one behind the most horsepower. So let's go over to race. Let's get the junction.
You might have a good to this though. 4.5. Improvement. Now, before we do, if you want to see some other drag races, come to turn it. We're going to wait. So you can be. Oh, hello, Torreira. On the.
Okay, I'm standing by Yanni, which is this green M5 right.
Oh, this just died off the launch.
Down.
Was wicked.
He had me off the launch, but this is interesting. This is shameful. Blimey.
Whoa.
That was really bad launch. The back wheel's like really shuddering.
Yeah, that's because there's not much heat in the tyres. That's what I say with me. Mine just spun up its wheels, cut the power, you were gone. But the embarrassing thing, it just came past it, walked past it.
That's really embarrassing. What's this, a 24? What are you? 20?
They made this up into 23. I think you could get it this year sometime.
How is that possible? Having a car give you back ahead, better engine, faster engine, and higher horsepower. At the end of the day, like, how is this possible?
As well. Rory?
Yeah, having
Yeah.
tried launch control in inverted commas, that didn't work earlier, and I tried to brake boost it that time, and it was terrible. So I'm going to try and do a better job this time. So in order to engage launch control on this car, I have to come off the brake and press the throttle, and then it holds it at the revs. But if I do that, it rolls forward because we're on a slight incline. So I will be rolling into the launch control start.
You can do whatever you need to do. You're not winning with your rear wheel drive.
You did? Started by landing.
That's better this time.
Oh my god! My Shayla!
And look how it's dropping the other car.
So slow.
Frickin' hell, this.
Why do I think it's Yanni that is like making this road not good?
is the fast one.
I'm going to be honest with you, I'm really not enjoying this car whatsoever. It's just, the launch is not, it's just not nice.
Rory, are you still here? Oh, didn't even get off the line.
Let's be honest, it didn't matter. But, mate, this car, talk to me, Matt. Tell me something good.
I think it might be exaggerated because apparently this car isn't tuned, but it feels tuned. It's going faster than it should do. Rory, can we just double check this hasn't been tuned for sure?
The owner of it is over there. We can ask him if you like.
Yeah, so on the
This
way
is
up,
it. So this is your car, yeah?
Yeah, and I have it switched off, tuning the activate.
Wait a minute. Okay, so what's been done to the car?
Only race choke.
Only.
There's a standalone piggyback tune.
After checking with the owner, we removed the piggyback ECU, returning the car to stock power and went for another race. Died. It died off the launch, it didn't hook up, but I'm not reeling the new car back in anymore.
Yeah. That's really very
He's not catching me.
So this died off the line, but doesn't feel as fast as it did before. Now we've disconnected the tuning box, which apparently was off, but I don't think it was.
Well, I remember last time I launched, I think I did launch better than you, but you gained on me really quickly. I looked and I was like, you're not catching me now. So that is a lot slower.
Rory?
That was actually a much better launch, brake boosting it, than with launch control on, which I actually read in some forums. But still, rear wheel drive is really struggling in whatever it is today, like 5 degrees to get going anywhere. So yeah, I was just watching you have a race.
Well, we're going to do it a few more times, make sure that this hooks up and that hooks up so you get a good comparison. You ready? Let's do it again. That's it. Oh, it's bogged again.
Is it because of the railway drivers making this red, yeah, this one right here, have this what we call cold start or lead to bad launch? I want to know your opinions in the comment section because I see no reason why your left behind when the rest.
Got a
Wow,
better launch.
wow.
Nah.
Ah, come back!
Uh,
It went sideways.
can't leave the everyone has compared first car compared to Sarah to first car. Obviously, the several
Now it
guys to
starts
first car
drawing.
is supposed to win. How compared to the come on.
There's literally no point. That was launch control.
Yeah, don't bother with launch control, Rory. It's pointless for you. This launched well and then it bogged. Yours was just smooth, wasn't it, Yanni?
I don't know if it was smooth. It was okay. But you definitely launched better than I did, but you ain't catching me now.
I think
Okay.
it'll win if it doesn't bog. So it launched and then it just cut all power. So if I can get it in without it cutting power, it's going to do the job. It's going to be close. So we need to get one where they both launch well. 2 each anyway at the moment. Decider.
Let's go.
You should better make lunch. Very bad lunch. Come on.
That worked.
Yummy. Yummy. Come on, yummy.
That absolutely worked.
Come on, look. Come on, man. Come on. Very fast,
Quicker.
Oh.
It is quicker.
Come on.
Do you know what? The launch control in that is better. It's more reliable. But this is quicker on a launch.
You got the result. It was faster than this, which is surprising. And let's just see the rolling race.
I think we can all agree though, this car was definitely tuned beforehand. It was quicker before. Anyway, let's do the thing. So then what exactly happened? Well, the F90 won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 11.1 seconds. The new G90 took 11.3 seconds and the F10 was last with its traction issues crossing the line in 13.3 seconds. Just in case you're wondering, when the F90 was running with its piggyback ECU with the tune turned on, it actually did a quarter mile time of 10.8 seconds. If you're changing your car, then you've got to check out.
Yo. Okay, that is for this M4, this new BMW M5 generation driver. This kind of weird. Like at home. Like, it's just weird. I'm acting like crazy all along. I hope you guys enjoy that. If you do, hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. Join the family right here. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. See you in the next one. Peace out.